After having put thousands of hours into maxing not only a normal Ironman account, but also a hardcore Ironman account, I set myself a goal to be the first person in RuneScape to max all 3 Ironman game modes. I'm now attempting to tackle one of old school's most difficult challenges, maxing an Ultimate Ironman. This is my road to maxing every Ironman mode. What's up everybody, welcome to episode number 47 of the Ultimate Ironman series. In the last one, I gained a ton of defense and Slayer XP. So when thinking about what I wanted to do next, I kind of took that into account. I want to do something that's AFK since I've been one tick prey flicking for like 15 hours a day. So I was thinking first about doing 80 to 90 smithing since I do have a decent amount of GP now, and I could do that probably in like a day and a half to 2 days. But like I said, since I want to do something a little more AFK, I actually decided to go for 99 cooking. I do already have 23.3k sharks. As you guys remember, I did 1 million minnows a pretty long time ago, and I was going to save these for PVM. But since I'm not too PVM focused right now, and at 99 fishing, I can fish, I think, like 600 of these per hour anyway. If I do decide to go and do PVM, I can just get more of those when I need them. So I'm going to go back and suicide to a Spory so I can set my whole inventory up again for this. I figured this would be cool to show you guys, just to have an idea of everything I have on my account right now. If you guys want to like pause this and look through it, you can. My looting bag is completely full and I have like 10 extra items in my inventory. So I'm going to have to start using some of this stuff up soon. Mainly like the oak planks and the majority of the herbs I have in here from Slayer. And also the mithril bars. I completely forgot I had these actually. Alright, so here we are back at Minnows once again. So I am level 90 cooking, and with the cooking gauntlets and cooking at the Hostitus range, you stop burning sharks at 89, so I don't have to worry about that, which is really nice. So I did the math, and I'm going to need a total of about 35.3k sharks. I do have 23.3k already, meaning that I need to fish about 12,000 of them. At my current fishing level, which is 91, I should be able to catch around 500 per hour, meaning that I'm going to have to fish these for a total of 24 hours in order to bank 99 cooking. So of course it would be perfect time for me to do herb runs, but like I said, I really need to just chill out and AFK, so I'm not going to be doing those right now. But yeah, 24 hours of doing this, it should go pretty quick. I'll probably give you guys an update when I'm maybe like halfway there. It's only been a bit over an hour, and I did just get a medium clue. I completely forgot about getting those here since the last time I did this. I got like 3 or something in 70 hours. So medium clue 139, nothing much. Level 92 fishing, 614k XP gained so far. I think I'm getting around 40k per hour, so it's been about 15 total hours, but I do have 264k out of the 500k total minnows that I need, so we're over halfway there. There it is, 500,000 more minnows, a bit over 1.1 million XP gained in fishing. I'm also really close to 93, only 140k away, which is like 2 hours of barb fishing. I might go and finish that a little bit later in the video. But let's go ahead now and exchange these for the raw sharks. It's almost 36,000 raw sharks, which at the current prices on the GE is a bit over 21 mil. Also, with the addition of the 500k minnows I just caught, that means to get all of these sharks, I had to catch a total of 1.5 million minnow. But the next thing on the list is to go and cook all of these. Thankfully, I have almost an entirely empty inventory. I'm going to go put my GP in Nightmare Zone, and then I'll only have the rune patch in my inventory. So I just need to go and get my cooking gauntlet, and then I can begin cooking. So here we are on Zaya in the Hostitus kitchen. This spot's really good if you've never used it before. It has a bank chest really close to the range. And at my level with the cooking gauntlets, I won't be burning any sharks here. Level 94 is a level that you stop burning sharks with cooking gauntlets if you cook elsewhere in the game. So at 94, I might head over to the Rogue's Den and cook there. So the XP rates on this should be pretty high. I'm expecting to get over 250k per hour, but I do want to test that to see, as I usually do with like a lot of the other stuff. I'll do hour tests. Just thinking about dropping almost 36,000 sharks after cooking them, it's really hurting me, but that's the life of an Ultimate Ironman. Okay, I've been cooking for maybe like 15 minutes. I made a post on Twitter telling people what world I'm in if they want to come and pick up my sharks. You know, some of the people out there that need money. It's better than just watching them despawn. And look who came to greet me in the chat. Freaking Bodhi. You gotta love and respect the meme, man. Bodhi's a funny dude. Level 91 cooking, it's been 56 minutes, so really close to an hour. I figured I'd show you guys this level instead of doing the update 4 minutes after it. So I've gained 260k XP in 56 minutes, so it's pretty safe to assume that I'll be able to get over 270k XP per hour pretty easily. Also, something that I definitely have to mention here, because I know if I don't, like half my comments will be about it. A lot of people who don't play Ultimate Ironman don't actually know that you can't just note anything you want on banks. So no, I can't cook my sharks and then note them afterwards. My only option is to drop them. Once again, no, it wouldn't be any different if I tried to do this on like a banker at a bank booth. You still wouldn't be able to note anything. 94 cooking, 2.3 million XP gained. I've cooked over 10,000 sharks so far, and as mentioned earlier, I do want to try to cook in the Rogue's Den now, since I won't be burning any sharks there at this level. The banker here is definitely closer than the chest on Zaya. I don't even have to move to unnote my sharks. I can just sit on this single square to unnote and cook. So it's definitely going to be more XP per hour. The only difference is that the range on Zaya is a left click to cook, and here I have to click on my shark and then use it on the fire. So it is more clicks, but overall it's going to be a lot more XP. Currently I do still need about 5 million more XP, so we're looking at a bit over 18 more hours for 99. Level 95, 96, 97, 98. 7.4 million cooking XP later, there is the 7th 99 on the account. So once again, shout out to everybody in the clan chat that came to the mini party. I ran across some interesting stuff during this grind. I had at least 30 people call me a bot for dropping sharks. I had a few people stay and pick up the sharks for hours as well. One guy sat here blowing orbs at the bank chest and then running over and picking up my sharks. And he did it for like 6 hours, which is like 4.2 mil for him for free. So something really quick that I was going to mention in earlier clips, but I forgot about. This is by no means the most efficient way for me to go about getting 99 in an ultimate. I could have done Mess Hall or killed Zora or Vorkath for grapes, but since I had all the sharks fished from when I originally wanted to do PVM, I figured I'd just use them up. I do still have 400 sharks left, so I might as well cook those before moving on. Getting post 99 XP always gets some free ranks on the high scores anyway. Alright, that's the end of the 36,000 sharks. I got an extra like 120k cooking XP over 99. I believe that puts me top 100 for cooking on ultimates. So the next thing I plan to do is smithing, but before that, I'm only 140k away from this fishing level. So I'm gonna head over and do some barb fishing for that. So this should be pretty quick. At my level, it's like 60k XP per hour, so I will see you guys back again in a little bit over 2 hours. Alright, so there's the fishing level out of the way. I was just so close to it that I had to get it. Now I'm going to go get my ice gloves back and also my goldsmithing gauntlets and head back over to the blast furnace. So you guys know this method already. I've done it a few times and shown the whole method in previous videos. There's no like specific reason I want to do smithing right now. It's just me skill hopping. It's kind of hard to do that on Ultimate, so when I have an empty inventory, I kind of have the luxury of being able to do that a little bit. I took out my entire cash stack from NMZ, so after Slayer, the cash I got added to the cash I already had, I have 42 mil. I say the level I'd like to hit is 90, but it's kind of hard to say since the XP rates here depend a lot on how many other Ironmen are doing it and buying ore as well. So I'm just going to be doing this up until the point I see too many other Ironmen here and the XP rates start dropping. There's level 85 smithing. Sadly, I wasn't paying attention, so I did miss the actual level pop-up. But it's going pretty good so far. I've only seen 3 or 4 other people here, and I haven't run into any worlds where there wasn't full stock, so I might be able to hit 90 if I get lucky and this keeps up. Alright, there's level 87. This is where I'm going to be stopping. There's like 30 other people doing this right now, and half the worlds I hop to have like 20 ore in stock, and I'm actually hitting hop limits as well since I have to keep hopping worlds and finding empty stocks. So when thinking about this a bit, I did go from 1x1 dropping sharks straight into 1x1 dropping gold bars, so my wrist is kind of dying right now. But to add even more fuel to that fire, the next thing I'm going to be doing is going to charters and doing crafting, which means more 1x1 dropping things. Actually, before I start doing crafting, I completely always forget. You guys know by now that I forget to do Tears of Gothics all the freaking time, so there it is again, almost 8,000 more rune crafting experience. Looking between my ranged XP and my rune crafting XP, I should be able to do this one more time before I have to go and do that pest control so I can keep doing this. It has been like 3 weeks since I did Tears, so I should have like another 14k XP. One of these days, I'll get on top of it and remember to keep doing it weekly. So the next grind I want to do is crafting. I do want to go for probably either 97 or 98, and I'll explain to you guys why I want to do that. But I need to go and calculate out how many astral runes I need to buy to do the super glass make spells. So I'm going to do that, and I'll see you guys over at the charter ships. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about here is the reason that I am going to level 98 and not level 99. So for those of you that aren't too familiar with rune crafting blood and soul runes, you actually get mining XP and crafting XP from doing that. So from level 77 to 99, I'm going to be getting around 1.5 million crafting XP. So if I get level 98, I'll get 99 just from doing rune crafting. I'll actually get like 300k over it, so the best thing for me probably would be to stop 300k away from 98, but I think 98 just looks like a cooler level, so I'm just going to be going for that. I did also calc this to needing 17,000 total astral runes And if I do buy those at 250 stock on each world, it's actually gonna end up costing me almost 2 mil just on the runes. I did only get 1.5k to start off with though, since somebody's buying stuff out on all the worlds, there's only like 40 astrals in each world, so I'm just gonna wait until like a dead hour when not many people are on to go and buy the bulk of those runes. I am going to end the video here though. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what the pretty much entire next video is going to be on. I think it's going to be like 100 hours of doing this just to get from 85 to 98, so yeah, next video is going to be pretty interesting. As always though, I hope you guys did enjoy watching it. The next one, goal, I'm going to say within the next 2 weeks I want to have it up, so make sure you guys look out for that one. Thank you again, and I will see you guys in that video.